He shot me.
All right, today, what's up? We here back again for some shit that might not be for you. Today we got Conscious Red, and here you got a special guest with him, Chief Starseed. Y'all can
Peace,
introduce
peace,
yourselves and see what's up with y'all.
peace,
How
and
y'all feeling
divine
today?
love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibrational, beautiful souls and spirits. How y'all doing?
Peace, peace, peace to the goddesses, peace to the planet, peace to the nature.
So I see for Conscious Red, you get a lot of activity talking about the things you talk about on social media. And we want to
Yeah.
first start off like, we know what you talk about, but what got you into talking about that?
Uh, Honestly, man, it just me realizing, like, just step outside your body, and just look around. You feel me? Just look at all the shit that's going on. You feel me? Like, everybody needs a hero. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers really out here hoping and wishing for a hero. No matter if it's a little boy that need a new jacket or need a new coat for the winter and his parents can afford it, or just anything. Like, everybody always needs a hero, and just the best way to deal with that is for us to come together, knowing the truth and knowing the shit that they try to hide from us. You feel me? And
Okay.
I really feel like, everybody up here, they need help. They need healing. We all do. You feel me? So it's just like, fuck it, let's do it.
And have you always lived your life like this, or when was it a time where you just switched over and changed your life completely?
Not like, so most definitely I always been like aware of the stuff that was going on in society and everything, but I never really honestly ever, study the truth or anything. I used to really, man, growing up, man, I was just an average kid growing up in a hood, well, in the ghetto, how poverty, however they live. I was just on the same way, playing sports in school. Then, get out of school. You feel me? It's raw. You feel me? Especially in the neighborhoods you in. You feel me? On every street corner, there's poison they selling us. So you feel me? Everybody gonna act a certain way. We all protecting ourselves. You feel me? In defense mode. So it's crazy out here. You feel me? But yeah, so I got in trouble with the law, you feel me? Of course, and I'm a felon, what you would say and everything. But me actually, you feel me, being in that situation though, it really woke me up to how really cruel this world is, you feel me, and how they really got us acting. Like, you give us and feed us shit to act crazy, then when we act crazy, you throw us behind bars and torture us. Like, you feel me? So it's like, but I never always been like this though. I love the journey I'm on though.
What about you? What got you into this Chief Starseed?
Yeah, to be honest, like this is a true story. I was like 14, 13, and I came in the house one day, you feel me? Was smoking with my friends, and my dad asked me, he was like, what you believe in? Like, who you believe in? Do you believe in Jesus? And at first, I ain't know, like, that's a weird question to ask because, like, of course I believe in Jesus. Everybody believe in Jesus around that time. Shit, I do. And I got to thinking, like, yeah. And he asked me why. And I'm like, I really don't know. Then he showed me this video of young Pharaoh and the black woman is God. And that video changed my whole perspective. Changed my whole perspective. But I was still, like I was still doing what I was doing. You feel me? 14-year-old, 13-year-old. I was still kicking it, having fun with my friends. But it was a big awakening because at times I couldn't think like my peers. You feel me? Like even at being at that age, like I couldn't. It was certain things I do, certain things I say, but yeah. When my dad asked me that question, yeah, that's when I really woke up and was tapped in.
So, dealing with the things that y'all been through to change y'all way of thinking, and now y'all lead a life of, what do y'all call this? Like conscious thinking, conscious speaking, or
Just
telling
being
the truth of
aware.
things? Okay,
Yeah,
being
just being
aware.
aware and just you learning and studying the things that they hide from you, because they gonna hide the truth. You feel me? Only thing you gotta do is just go out and find it. They ain't gonna promote something that can benefit your life and change your life in a positive way. You feel me? They want to be able to control you and think for you. So I just tell everybody, man, just to take a break, spend time with yourself, and just to free your mind, get out in nature. You feel me? You know, because that's where we used to be. As you can see, they tearing down and knocking down all nature and building. You feel me? Jobs and all this construction stuff, and or more poison
Occupation.
and yeah, churches and all that, like because they don't want us. You feel me? We a part of nature. Our hair and our body and everything is a spitting image of nature. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, man, it's
And who is they you speaking of? You keep saying
shit.
they.
The elites, the motherfuckers that control everything, but control all the bankings, all the financial things, like the ones that
Draconian reptilians.
is the one that pull the strings, man.
Yeah.
Like but it's it's always been like some type of war. Like, well, I ain't gonna say some type of war. It always been a spiritual, mental,
Psychological warfare.
psychological, physical war. Like since you feel me, they came and tried to take over. Cause we always been here. You feel me? This always been our land. Like everywhere the sun touch, you feel me? Carbonated beings like us, you feel me? Always live. Whether it was China, Europe, Australia, or wherever the case might be. Like we all,
We the first. We the first.
we the Eve gene.
Yeah, we the first everything. We the first race. We the first culture of any ethnicity they try to put on this planet.
Facts.
Race, gender, whatever. We the first. We it. Before it was the modern Chinese man. It was black samurai, woolly hair. You feel me? Thick hair, carbon in the skin, neuromelanin. You feel
Facts.
me? Before it was motherfucking. I mean, I don't know if I can cuss on there, but before before it was Tokyo, Japan, and Hawaiians and all that. Melanin, melanated gods and goddesses. Before it was masculine energy on this planet, period, it was full of melanated goddesses.
Facts.
The energy is feminine based, period. And they reversed the psychology and made it masculine based.
Yeah.
That's why they say that we come from Eve. And what's so crazy? I mean, that's why I say we come from Adam. But what's so crazy about that story is Adam is a guy, but Adam is referring to Adam, which is atoms in your body. You
And
feel me?
Eve is evolution.
Eve is evolution.
Like it's all a science book. That's what basically the Bible is. You feel me? It's all a
Yeah.
science book for real. But I always tell people like I always tell females like you wanna accept the fact that you came from a man's rib. Cause that's what they said. God made a female out of Adams or whoever rib. Like you wanna accept that you are a rib, like a walking rib, and accept that you feel me. You are the one that created all this shit that we is living. Like it's just like a man, it's like a mental prison for real that we in right now that we got to break out of. So,
I say,
no,
my
no, go
bad, bro.
ahead.
I say religion is a mental safe place for for carbonated beings who don't want to know who they really is, because it gives them a sense of relief that it's somebody that's protecting them or somebody else that's protecting them.
Or
You
somebody
know,
gonna
like
come save them.
or somebody gonna come save them, or even bigger than that, it gives them a bigger relief to blame something on somebody else instead of looking within and going
Mm-hmm.
within and blaming themselves for their own actions. Because can't nobody make you do anything. You got
Facts.
to understand that you create your own reality. You got to really understand that you are the center of the universe. So nobody
Yeah.
exists in your reality unless you want them to. You feel me? So people use religion first to run from themselves, and people use religion because they got a lot of child trauma. Even grown people got a lot of child trauma. We all kids. That's the end goal. You feel me? People want to grow up too fast. People want to rush the journey. And people don't want to really sit back and enjoy the present moment. Enjoy your present moment of evolution. Because peace, positive energy always creates elevation.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta get off of the the government. You feel me? Somebody the government baby. Somebody gonna come save me, or I can blame myself and really look in the mirror and be like, I control this. You feel me? Like the only way my reality, the only way I'm living this way, my I'm doing this to myself. Like it's all. self, self.
And y'all said like we was the first here before everything. So when did everything change then?
Uh, well, somebody say when 1492 when Christopher Columbus found America or wherever the case might be. They always been around for some time, but you feel me? They when Christopher so-called Columbus came, that's when people came way before Christopher Columbus, and when they came, who do they see here? People like us. Here grew like us and everything like
Locks,
that. Lots,
beautiful
you feel me?
goddesses.
Beautiful goddesses, you feel me? Like we lived in nature, we lived amongst nature. We ate from the ground. We planted fruit, vegetables, and everything. We all ran around, you feel me? Like it was all love. It was no, you feel me, real beef or anything with nobody, you feel me? Like it was all on some family type stuff. They came, so called Christopher Columbus. And I want people to understand something, man. When they try to say they came on ships and everything like that, I want you to be able to understand something. They didn't come. They was talking about spaceships. First of all, they not from this.
Until the chick was in the sun.
Yeah, this. They're not from this dimension. They're not from this planet. You can say they came through portals. You feel me? And they came through in spaceships and everything like that. And there's plenty of books that I'm gonna recommend y'all that y'all can you feel me, go out and get, you feel me, just so many type of information. Yeah, the guy got so many books in here, you feel me, but we always been here, man. And they try to say that we came from Africa. We never came from Africa. There's no way in hell you can put that many people on this shift and beat their ass without getting your ass beat, first of all. This whole motherfucking shift going down. You feel me? Like that's impossible, dog. We always been here. We been here. They won the war. They got the Native Americans. They didn't know English language, so we had symbols. We drew in symbols and shit. That's where the horograph from Egypt and all that shit was a part
Sacred
of and everything.
geometry.
Yeah, so they came in their language, make with all this lists and contracts and shit, tricking us, made us sign our goddamn everything away, thinking that we was gonna stop the war and everything. But no, they just threw us in slavery, took our land, everything like that. When they said people in slavery was running up north, you feel me, to free themselves. First of all, slaves fought back, and it's something I forgot what it's called. What's that one thing called when a group of slaves fought back? They was going to each goddamn slave camp, freeing other
Emancipation.
slaves. Yeah, like man, they really fought back, but they was running up north because
Mm.
it was still native tribes up north. You feel me, fighting the wars and everything like that, and they wanted to be a part of the tribes and everything and be free and
And
fight.
one thing you got to understand on this too: north, like our direction, is flipped upside down.
Facts.
Like our map is not our map. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is not the land that they supposedly say that we are on. And they say
Mm-hmm.
that we all from Africa and all this. Like this is the real motherland over here. Like
Yeah, facts. America is
the
the real
real,
motherland.
yeah, most definitely.
Africa, they try to picture Africa on the map 10 times bigger than America. Africa is nowhere near as big as America, first of all. And that's a promise, you know. Second of all, we civilized over here first. Then we helped civilize Africa. And the Great Pyramids, you feel me, they came long after most of the mounds and stuff that's here in Ohio and in the Great Miami and Mississippi Valley.
Where do y'all
Yeah.
get your information from though? Like how is these what you saying is facts compared to what they could be saying is this?
I honestly I pay I give homage to the teachers Rashad Jamal, Young Pharaoh, Dr. David Blair, Phil Valentine. Like it's a lot of elders, it's a lot of souls that walk this earth many times because we are multidimensional. This is not the first time you live. It may have be, I mean, it may be, but for most, this is not the first time you live. So, and it's all like downloads because I do meditate, and meditate is a way to most definitely receive information. Because once you start running from yourself, and once you understand that you create your reality, literally, you can most definitely create your own perspective, because that's what it is. Like everybody perceives this reality to be the same, or what they try to make it. But yeah,
Facts.
it's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah.
I give. That's where I get my information from, and that's what really drove me. Like they helped me
And you believe listening to them, their information is valid as well. How do you know that their information is concrete?
because I experienced it for myself, and not everything. Like I don't just say like everything they say. Like oh my god, I believe everything. But what resonate, it resonate. You feel me? Because I also have my own perspective. I also do my
Facts.
own research. You feel me? I also read books. I read multiple books. You know, so
I was just
I
about to
just
say that
yeah.
they did a great job at helping people, you feel me, get on the journey and everything like that. So I do get homage to them too. Like
Yeah.
they some great people, but all of this information is in everybody. You feel me? Literally, your cells, just one of your cells hold trillions of information.
Your
It's
blood is memory.
your blood
Literally
is
though.
memory. It take them 10 years just to study one of our cells, and we got trillions of cells. So just imagine that. You feel me?
That's why we're
Man,
non-ether beings. Nine
facts.
series of DNA.
When a little piece of your hair break off, it curls up into the number nine. Like nine is the highest number. You feel me? Like we non-ether beings. That's this here. These are our antennas. You feel me? This is ether. But yeah, the information is in everybody. I would say I would like for everybody to get out in nature because nature will help you find the information too. But like the guy said, just study everything. They know we ain't gonna read, so they put stuff into books. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They know we ain't gonna really read no law. When they come out with the new terms and services on social media, people just are. I said, okay, whatever, let's go. You feel
That's
me? They
right.
don't even read nothing. You feel me? Like so everything be right there in people's face. You just gotta pay attention to it. You feel me? It's like and it's, the stuff don't make sense. Like people think they really went to the on the moon in the spaceship. You seen that spaceship? Like the
Yeah.
the spaceship they said we went to the moon. Like it was made out of aluminum foil and stuff.
That
Like
shit green screen.
if you think we making it to the moon
Fake.
and that, then you feel me? They just lied about everything. You feel me? It's just the trick is it's all a war. It's just man, if we
Yeah.
all can just come together and just see what's going on, man.
It's the biggest trick. They use they use your own they use your own consciousness against yourself. Like it's psychological warfare. You feel me? Like they use voodoo. They take our ancient practices. They take our our word keywords. They know how to manipulate the consciousness. They know how to spike food and make people believe that this is this and this is that. You feel me? With the materialistic, with the propaganda, with the political, all this, like everything is an illusion. All this little shit is really to keep you at a vibration or to keep you focused.
Distracted,
Yeah, to keep you focused on something other than yourself.
growing mentally.
Literally though,
You
like to
feel
keep
me?
you because all this stuff brings anxiety. All of it brings fear. You feel me? All of it rattles your
Depression,
emotions. You feel me? And the chakras that's inside you that people don't understand, and it's things that's inside self that people don't understand. They just think that I'm sick or the government this, the government that, but they don't really take a mental check. They don't really take a self a mental self for evaluation. You feel me? They don't sit and talk to themselves. Like it's wicked.
And back to what you said earlier, you said if everybody come together. So like, what is the big goal of learning everything that y'all have y'all say goes on there? What is the goal of trying to spread out what y'all talking about?
uh, the main goal is to man, we at war, man. That's the main thing I want people to understand, man. They want you
Yeah,
to.
what's this war though? Like,
The war is really a spiritual mental war. Like it's really on a higher level of existence. If you really want to make it make sense, like
They want your consciousness.
yeah, they don't want you growing. They don't
Yeah,
want you
they
growing
literally want your
spiritually.
soul. Like,
Yeah, they want you mad all the time. They want you frustrated. They want you. You feel me? They don't want you controlling your own reality. We all control our own reality. We is the you feel me, the creator and the judge of our day. You feel me? However we choose to live our life and everything like that, we can do that. Our imagination is very powerful. You feel me? We have that inside of us. They don't want us to know that. They know if we come together. we is dangerous. That's why they try to come after everybody that speak up like that. Like, hey, nah, fuck that. Let's come together. You feel me? Let's do for our own self. They don't want us building our own communities out here. You see what they did
Right.
to Black Wall Street? You feel me? They dropped bombs
Bombs.
and everything on that. You feel
Bombs.
me? Like, they don't want us doing our own thing. They want to be able to control us. You feel me? If that don't sound like a war of a motherfucker trying to fuck with you and your own shit, then I don't know. You feel me? But this is about like we wake up to that shit. You feel me? Like they
Okay.
want us distracted. New designer, new artists and rappers, and new big game
The
systems and
materialistic
TVs and
shit.
all this bullshit to keep you
Physical shit.
while they pulling strings, doing shit, controlling what you eat, controlling your weather too. You feel me? Even to the fucking weather and everything. Like, come on, man.
And all this is to keep us trapped conscious.
Facts.
So what would happen if everybody, like you said, come together, broke free, come back and
We would have most definitely took this shit back yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Just imagine living every day rent free, you doing and living how you want, you feel me? But you free, at peace. You feel me? You at peace with the people around you that's not on no bullshit or nothing like that. Not being controlled by nobody or not being controlled about, you feel me, the shit they eat and you feel me, bro? That should be it'll be dope, man. They don't want that.
yeah, walk us in a little bit though, what that world will look like. The world you is that you
Man.
see if everybody just broke free, and what would be different? What would be
I
going on?
just imagine us setting up our own laws. Just imagine everybody waking up, eating whatever they want to eat, growing it fresh out the ground, stuff that can really help you grow mentally and physically. You know, everything is free. You ain't gotta get up and work for no bills and everything. You around everybody that you always wanted to be around.
Okay.
Living however you want. We got our own sports league. You feel me? We got our own holidays and celebrations where we get together, kicking and everything like that. You feel me? We controlling our own stuff. We got our own government and defense words though. If
It's not
anybody
even
try to come
government
touch with
though.
our babies or you feel me, our women and everything, we can be able to stand up and protect them. You feel me? Money, you feel me? Money is just a physical thing, but it's stuff out here that we can, you feel me, have abundance off of, you feel me, and you
Yeah.
feel me, grow off of, you feel me, like man, that shit would be powerful, man. They don't want that. You feel me? That's
They
something they
scared of
don't
that.
want. Yeah.
They
They want to
scared
be
of
able to
that.
control you.
And what area would this be in? Like what part of the world would this be in? Or would it be the whole world?
It's the whole world. I mean, every side of the world got their own laws, own, you feel me, government and everything like that, but it's all the same agenda. You feel me? They all again answers by somebody that's evil as fuck higher up. You feel me? But they attack America the most because we are the real chosen ones here, like on this land. Like you feel me? They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to believe that. They want you to think everything came from Africa. Like all the stuff in the museums, ancient artifacts and stuff is from Africa and stuff, but
Yeah.
most of that stuff is from here in America too. You feel me?
Biggest mounds. Big
Bags.
pyramids.
So these portals, things piggybacking on what you're saying, where that they came from. So and that you said that the landing on the moon is fake. So is space real? Is space not real? Or
So the moon is a goddamn spaceship itself. The moon is a holographic spaceship. You only see one side of that globe. On the dark side, it's a whole fucking setup and a whole man. This shit crazy. There's so many movies like the Truman movie that exposed that. They got books called the spaceship moon that you can go and buy and read about. The moon is a whole space. Every planet that was at war, that motherfucking moon was in the sky. You feel me? That moon control our women's cycles and everything like that. Really, it used to be two suns rotating. Our second sun is here. It's coming back. People about to really start seeing it real soon. You feel me? And it was always
the second
daytime.
sun?
Yeah, it was
Two
always
suns.
daytime. That nighttime shit it ain't natural. Winter ain't natural on this planet. You feel me? Like
Tropical.
we are tropical
Earth.
beings. Like they even like the guy be talking about planting male trees all around us, not the feminine trees that can bear fruit and stuff. You feel me? Like they don't want us living off nature.
So you can blow up the moon and nothing gonna happen because it's a ship.
That motherfucker shit, God. You gotta pay attention to that motherfucker. 1 second you will be taking out the trash, look up, see that motherfucker. Damn. You look down before you walk in the house, that motherfucker on the other side of the sky, like, bro, ain't no fucking way that shit just happened, man. You feel me? They tripping, bro.
Yeah, the moon something
They
crazy.
tripping, bro.
So what happened to the second sun though?
They blew out the sky. Like when they came in, like the guy Rashad Jamal, you feel me? Like the guy said, man, I give real gratitude to him because he really gave me the information that I was looking for that I always been searching for. You feel me? They resonated so well with myself. You feel me? But they blew out the sky with some very powerful technology, really crystal technology for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what these is, crystals. All this stuff comes from the earth and everything like that. Even copper comes from the earth. You
You are
know,
crystal. You the most advanced crystal.
facts. You got crystal in your blood too. You feel me? Like but yeah, during the war they blew it away. We was too powerful with it. Just like they shot down our crystal towers we had. That's why people be finding big chunks of crystals in the dirt and little pieces and stuff. Them all from big crystal towers we used to have. We used to have big giant trees and everything that they cut down too. It's really, you can Google that. It's really pictures of them chopping down giant ass fucking trees. You feel me? But we was too powerful for them. It all happened when they came through them portals, boy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't like y'all really. It's a lot of shit. Don't y'all? I'm really sitting here just listening.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. I got a lot of questions, bro. I don't even know what to ask now. But I'm gonna say this though,
Yeah.
because I'm on these y'all, bro. I'm on these portals y'all talking about. So how come they don't?
Portal.
Do they still use them?
Bro, you
Yeah.
are a portal, bro.
Yeah, in fact, you are a portal
Like
too,
you,
but most definitely they still use these motherfuckers like your hands as portals too.
your feet portal.
Yeah, like
Why you think the bottom of your feet is called a soul?
yeah, like the soul is in your feet. That's why they call it shoes, soles of the shoes and all that. Like all that. That's why when you walk barefoot on the ground, you connect with nature, and nature cleanses you. It's like you plug in a plug in a socket. Like,
have y'all ever
you
seen
feel me?
Avatar? If y'all ever seen Avatar 1, y'all remember when they was walking, like every time they walk on their ground, their nature it light up. You feel me? That's the nature responding to their body because you are nature. You are in unison with nature. One sound,
Facts.
one beat. You feel me? You are in unison with everything. If we had, if our chlorophyll was to a point that it was supposed to be inside our physical body, we would be green.
Facts.
We would be our natural color. This is carbon. You feel me? Because we breathe oxygen. It rusted. You feel me? Be felt in frequency. That's why we are black. But it's not black because black is not a real thing.
Black is a corporation.
Yeah, black is not.
The word black.
It's not it. It's aboriginal, indigenous, or organic being to the land.
Facts.
But we are nature. You are your portal. You are your own portal. That's why if you meditate, it would give you access to yourself. It would give you access
other dimensions.
to other dimensions to learn how to control yourself. When you dream and you remember your dream, you are literally traveling through multi-dimensional through multi-dimensions. You're literally traveling through portals to different realms.
Yeah, but it's portals set up all across the world. You feel me? Like it's portals all over here, man. Like the Bermuda Triangle, that's one of the biggest exit portals. You know,
Grand Canyon.
Facts. Like it's portals all over here, man.
The trees are portals. They're energy beacons.
Hey, the Grand Canyon, I heard about that too. Before. What's that about?
First of all, the Grand Canyon. This is real. Let me just say this, man. This is real Egypt, man.
Yeah.
Everything that they said came from Egypt. All those statues and artifacts that they got in the museums. Oh, we found this in Egypt. Now, this is the real Egypt. Everything that y'all seen over there in the modern day Egypt right now, that's all fake. That's all just fake. You feel me? Like this is the real Egypt. So you feel me?
You can literally walk through the Grand Canyon
and get to Africa
and get to the other side of Africa. Get to the other side of the world. We in Dayton, Ohio right now. The guy got me hip to this. The Ohio River, the Great Miami River, is connected to the Blue Nile River. Like this is all sacred land, and they want us to think that we from over here, where we really over here. Like we built
the Ohio River, the Blue Nile.
We built buildings and cities on top of land that our ancestors, the Indians, real chiefs was on. It was still
That's
here.
what I'm saying, guy. They hire the chiefs. You feel me? They don't want us talking about the native chiefs.
Real Indians.
You feel me?
But like we can talk about the Egyptians, but we real chiefs.
They hire the chiefs. You feel me? The ones that like Little Turtle. If everybody could Google Little Turtle, he gave America the worst loss ever in American history. Well, America don't lose. Yeah, Little Turtle, a Native American. You feel me? And he was from this Ohio area too. There was real chiefs out here, man.
So that you obviously gave us a lot to talk about. Is there anything else I want to leave us with before we conclude this?
Man, honestly, man, I just want to say, as much praise as y'all give to whoever y'all believe y'all creator is, man, give to yourself too. You feel me? Because you was a part of everything that you get as far as success and as far as the negative stuff too. So you feel me? Just man, you control your own reality, man. You know, just vibrate high. You vibrate high, positive things come to you. You feel me? You let
Okay.
negative things come to you. You feel me? Then you let things control you. You feel me? But let me just y'all sexual energy, save y'all sexual energy to create and to get where you want to go in life, whatever your dreams is and everything like that. Hold that shit in and use that shit for that shit. You feel me? I promise you. I bet. You gonna get four. That's it.
Okay.
Appreciate what you said.
Oh yeah, I just want people to just have gratitude. Just show a lot of gratitude and understand that they set us up to live like this. So it's not your fault that you're going through this. Sometimes it can be, but at the same time, like they they do things to trap us. So stop beating yourself up about things that you can't control, and really start to live with a light heart because we are light beings. We are energetic beings. So if it's outside of love, it shouldn't resonate with you. I know it's easier said than done, but follow your soul, follow your intuition. You feel me? Stop seeking validation from other people. You feel me? Because you got all the answers within yourself, and you're doing way better than you think. You feel me? Stop looking at other people's lives and trying to resonate with you, and looking at yourself and thinking that you doing great, God. You doing great, God. Everybody been there. It's gonna take time. So just be patient and stop
Mhm.
trying to rush the journey, and just have love, compassion,
Facts.
and stop. Cause like
Gratitude.
gratitude, it's just like the guy said. We can't be just wasting energy. You feel me? Lustful energy. We got to learn how to transmute that energy. Prana chi, do meditate. You feel me? Do
Work
yoga.
out.
Just stretch. You don't even got to go crazy. Just do something. Just move the body because emotions is energy in motion. You are an energetic being. So if you still, you're not doing nothing. Just move your body. It's good to think positive and do this, but you gotta
Action.
move. Action. Laws of attraction. We gotta move. So yeah, that's my that's my message to the people. Just show more gratitude to yourself first, because this is it's all about self. You can't take care of nobody else if you fucked up. So just have love for yourself, show compassion to yourself, and when your abundance is overfilling, you will be able to spill into others' cup.
Nah, real shit. Appreciate y'all, Dan, and
You already
time
know.
again is talk to us today on some shit that might not be for you, bro.